Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to do another part in my whole decluttering journey. I'm going to begin doing the girls' clothes and toys, and I think this is going to be the toughest category because there's so much of it. And oh, I have this like cotton pad on my finger because I mean, if you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I cut my finger like pretty bad. And so I clean it like often throughout the day. And then I didn't realize that I was out, like I used my last band-aid a little while ago. So when I went back again to clean it because it was bleeding a little bit, I realized I was out of freaking band-aids. And we had just came back from running a few errands. So I didn't want to go back in the car to go buy band-aids. So I just decided to wrap it up with that cotton pad. So that's what I'm gonna be wearing for now until I get some band-aids later. Or anyway, so yeah, it's just tough. It's just a lot because they have so much clothes and they have so many toys. I'm noticing as I'm like continuing with the decluttering is that because my house was so, I mean, I don't think my house was that bad, especially because it's a big house and we haven't been living here that long. Because I've been narrowing down everything and discarding things, so I'm noticing that everything looks like empty, you know, like not empty, but it's because I don't have a lot of decor up. But I feel like it's good now because now that I almost completing this project, I will now be able to have the space to add decor and see what I really want to do with it. And I've wanted to add decor for so long, but we've just had other priorities for, yeah, I'm going to probably bring in the toys and the clothes, actually not the toys, but I'm going to bring their clothes to my room and then just do it here because I have a little bit more open space here. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot, so I'm gonna do it down here. But let me just show you guys what the toy room looks like. Wow. The reason why it's been like so bad like the past week is because I haven't bothered to clean anything because I've just been dealing with the categories that I've been dealing with. I didn't want to do any like deep cleaning, you know, when it comes to like mopping, sweeping, scrubbing, dusting. I didn't want to do that till everything that is discarded is gone, so then I can clean at the end. Me and the girls haven't been keeping up with this room because I haven't told them to, and I haven't done it either, but it's because I'm going to discard so much of this, so I figured just leave it all out because I'm gonna have to dump it all out anyway. And we don't really spend time in here, but that's the reason why I'm trying to do, that's the other reason why I'm trying to do this to our house, because I want to spend more time here. Okay, I am totally sweating. That was a lot of stuff, and I had to like go through the entire house and just, I mean, I had some off-season and like baby stuff in the third floor, and then I had some in their room, and it's just a lot. And I was walking everywhere, bringing it all back and forth. It's a lot of stuff, so beware. It is for 2 kids, not opposed to 1 person, but I'm tripping over everything. But here it is. This is all their stuff. And there's like boxes, and there's a box, another box there. So wish me luck, guys. I'm about to start this. I'm excited because I want to get it out of the way and I want to be done with it already. Alright guys, so here we are. This entire bag is trash. It's a really heavy and big bag. These are like jackets and some of their favorite dress-up clothes and coats. And here's just like some dresses that need some washing up just because they've been sitting in a box. And then this is the stuff they're keeping. So they're only keeping this box and this little hamper right here because, I mean, it's for both girls, so I don't think it's too bad, but I'll see when I start putting everything away. And there still might be some things in there that I might get rid of. And then you know, us moms, you know how we can be when it comes to keeping like their baby clothes and all that stuff. Well, I've been pretty good about getting rid of like it throughout the years. But there's just like a couple things that I'm holding on to, and I was holding on to way more, but I tossed it already in that black bag. Alright guys, so here is the girls' clothes, and here is the final. This is obviously just like their dresses and shirts or tops. And then in here, this wardrobe here. It's like a little girl wardrobe. I have all their like big jackets in here because those take up a lot of space. And then down here we have like a little drawer, like a slider one. There's some clothes in here. I decided to separate the girls' clothes because it was mixed together and it was getting too crazy. For now I have Jane's clothes in this little bin right here. And then we do plan on getting them like a little dresser drawer thing so that they can each have their own drawers to not mix their clothes up. But for now it's working until my husband gets back so that we can go shopping for one. But so soon I will have a house tour of our entire house so that way you can get a glimpse of like our entire house and you can see the rest of this room and everything else. I just kind of didn't want to show you the room now because I plan to do the tour, so I might as well just save it for then. Because if I keep showing glimpses of each room, then it's kind of like there's really no point to a house tour. But I mean, our house isn't like extravagant. It's not like a $1 million home, but and it's not even our home, it's just our temporary home while we live in Italy. But like I've said in previous videos, this is definitely something I want to document and have on YouTube, not only for like entertainment purposes or for people who are curious to know who might be moving out here, especially if they're in the military community, but also just for me. Like I just want to have like, you know, I just want to have this documented and saved so that we can look back at it one day. This is it. And it's very easy for them to, I mean, honestly, this is the way it was set up before anyway, for the most part, but it's just way less things because before like all these were like super stuffed and like there was like no more space or stuff hanging up here because I couldn't fit it in here. And there's still honestly a lot of things on Juliet's side that I need to discard. But fall is coming, so they're going to have like new pieces being added to the wardrobe soon. So either way, I think there's going to be things that I'm going to have to discard regardless because they're just growing out of it, and by the next time it's summer they're going to be too big for it. And I have some of their shoes down there, but most of their shoes are in the entryway downstairs because they just, you know, that's where they put their shoes on before we head out. It's the next day, and I did clothes yesterday. And yesterday I did the girls' clothes, and it was good because I got rid of a lot of things that I like a lot of it is brand new. It's like clothes from Zara that I purchased for my older daughter, and she just was not into it. Like I purchased it on my own online. Like I didn't have her come with me and choose, so that wasn't a great idea because she didn't love the clothes. It was like a different style than what she's used to, and she just didn't want it. And so it's fine. Like I'm not gonna keep clothes. I understand how it's not cool to like keep this clothes that she doesn't like and then try to pressure her into wearing it. I had it hanging in her little rack for like a few months and she never wore it, so that's fine. I'm going to just sell that. So I narrowed down a lot of clothes, and I'm excited about that because now they can easily like choose what they want without being overwhelmed with all the clothes, that especially if it's clothes that they don't like or if it's like older clothes. And then like I said, since it's so narrowed down, like I've been saying in my previous videos, now we can buy, when we go shopping, we'll be more mindful about the things that we choose and add things to our closet that we truly will enjoy. So now I'm gonna do toys, and I'm not looking forward to this because it's so many toys and there's just a bunch of tiny ones. And then also like, oh my god, my dog scared me. I heard noise. I thought it was like the bag like falling, but it was my dog coming out from under the bed. Hello, Peanut. Okay, so wait, let me finish shoot. So when it comes to toys, I do declutter often, but now that I learned this whole like method, the Marie Kondo method, I feel like I'm gonna go all out with you. So now I understand that like joy, that like you need to declutter the things that don't bring you joy. And obviously, like, you know, they're not my toys, but I do know which toys they don't really use. I do know which like the toys that are like, you know, slightly like broken or whatever, like, you know, it's gonna be so much easier for me to get rid of things. And there's a bunch of things that they never even use, and it's like nice like little purses and things like that, and I'm just like, I've had them for years and they never use them. So it's like, now I know, like now I know I can get rid of them and it's okay and I don't need to feel bad. Because it's like, how many millions of purses are out there that like we can purchase, and if they truly really want another purse one day and it means that much to them, like that specific type of bag, little handbag, then I can just buy them another one if it means that much to them. And I also, like, you know, we're heading into fall soon. Juliet's birthday is coming up, and then the holidays are coming, so I want to clear everything up so that when we buy them, because, you know, of course every kid wants toys, I'm not gonna go crazy with toys for birthdays or Christmas, but I do want to purchase them the things like high quality toys that they can save for like a long time, and, you know, are just good choices for them that I can fill up their room with, their toy room with. What I was gonna say is that every time I declutter toys, I'm like, oh, they never play with this, so it's like whatever, like they won't even notice. And then like literally like a week later, like Juliet will ask me for like the toy that she hasn't played with in months, and then she remembers, she's like, I can't find this toy, like can you help me? And I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm usually pretty honest and open with them, and I don't like to hide things from them, but so here is the after to their toy room. Now it is a different setting because I decided to switch up everything, and now the third floor, which was my guest room slash office, is now the toy room slash school room. This we originally were supposed to have a school room like at the beginning when we first moved here, but it wasn't working out for us because it wasn't that little toy room, and it was just too crowded, too small, and we needed more space. So we decided just to do our school studies in the dining room table. But now that I figured out this whole new floor plan, we're going to do school up here in the loft room, and it's also going to be the toy room. And look how much better it looks. Those books are not going to stay there, well, at least not most of them. We're going to add some wall bookshelves, like on this wall probably, or this one, and this is going to be like the little reading corner, little reading nook. I'm going to add some pillows. It's like an old crib mattress that belonged to Juliet, and so yeah, we're gonna transfer those books here. But this is their toy kitchen. We have some royal plants here. I think it's lavender that I need to go water right now. And then they're here, other stuffed animals, and then just their bins are all separated into each toy category, and that's pretty much it. I have like a few other things here. This is going to be to hold up our books when we're like something together, or when we're like copying a painting. And there's like a little wooden Connect 4 we have here. It's like a mini one. And then our globe. And then I've had these for a very long time. I got these on Amazon. Here's where the school supply carts ended up. I'm still not done with this side, but for the most part, this is where it's going to belong. And yeah, I just need to add some decor up here. But doesn't it look so much better in here? All right guys, so now we are moving on to stationery and like school supplies and just like all that kind of stuff, art supplies, paper. So I do have a lot of this because we do homeschool, so there are a lot of papers, construction paper, art supplies, a bunch of things. So I'm going to organize all of that right now and discard what we don't use anymore. So I'm gonna show you guys the mess.
Wait, can I show? Yeah, there's this is all the school supplies we have. I think we have way more than this.
Yeah, so I got this box from the garage. There was a lot more in there. Before, this cart right here is what we use for art supplies and that kind of stuff, but over the course of a school year, it obviously becomes like this. And then so this is like our everyday geography, English, math type of material. Here's like some old curriculum that I haven't used or that I plan to use one day. We'll see. And then there's more stationery and paper, construction paper and art supplies in that box too. So all of this is basically the school supply stationery type of stuff. Over here, the girls have been playing with their toys. So I just finished the stationery slash homeschool stuff and art supplies, and I am here to tell you that that was the hardest one category that I have dealt with so far. it gave me so much anxiety, and it was just so many little things because, you know, like when it comes to the books and the clothes and all that kind of stuff, like I don't think I had like an overwhelming amount of stuff, but this is like little things like crayons, little paper clips, like it was just like so much little things. So it was really I'm so glad I'm done though. But let me show you guys. This is our stationery homeschool stuff. So here I have like some of our current like homeschool stuff that we're using, like curriculum, and then here we have like, oh, I don't know what this is doing here, but here we have some like of the crayons and stuff. It still looks a little cluttered, but I'm gonna get new like jars. I've been using these because I still haven't ordered any. And then here's like the paint stuff and some more art stuff, and then there's the paper stuff is down there, and then here's like extra curriculum that we're not currently using, but we probably will need in the future. So I kept this in like a separate box. And then yeah, so this is literally like all the art stuff in our entire house, in our garage. It's all here, so that's amazing. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can know about the next video coming up. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Bye.